In this video lesson, we're going to learn how to make this part. Go ahead and fire up Autodesk Inventor and start a new part. This part is in millimeters. So in our tools, document settings, menus, change the length to millimeters. Apply and close. Back in our 3D model sketch, start a new 2D sketch. And I'm going to start, so I'm looking at this part. I want to make this L shape first and extrude that way. So I'm going to select the XY plane and I'm just going to make this L shape, trim it, and then dimension it. So it's 16 wide, or tall here, 96, 16, and it's this 48 plus 16. So this bottom is 96 millimeters. This guy right here is 16. This is also 16. And the height is 48 plus this 16 here, or I can just dimension that line and I'll get the correct height. Okay, so finish that sketch. It is 64 millimeters in depth. 64, enter. This radius right here is showing me it's 32, so if I click on fillet, make the radius 32, click on this corner and apply, I get that shape. This box right inside here is going to be 40 long and 22 away from here. So on this surface, right click, new sketch. We're going to make a square that is 22 millimeters away from this surface, and it is 40 long. Finish sketch. That goes up 28 millimeters. Extrude that to 28. Let's see, we have this triangle piece here, so I'm just going to flip my part, right click, new sketch here, and let's turn this back around to the back here. So this goes like this. You click the line tool, click, click, and we're going to close this up so we actually get a triangle shape. Finish that sketch. And that is going to be 12 millimeters in this direction. Great. Now we can make these slots. So I'm gonna right click, new sketch right here. And that looks like it's in the center? Maybe? Let's go ahead and make a circle on that surface that is 24 in diameter, and this says it's 8 away. So in order to check for that, I'm going to make a line here. I'm going to tangent the line, and then I'm going to dimension this line to this surface to see if it's 8, and it is. Finish that sketch. Extrude. I'm going to click on cut because I want to cut this circle all the way through. Okay. We have this slot right here cut out, so I'm going to right click, new sketch on that surface. There's a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to use the line tool for now. So click and draw a line, and on your mouse, when you click, hold down the mouse button and you'll see an arc being created until it snaps over here, and then let go, and then you can finish up your shape. This is 20 away from, oh, that was perfect, and it's 16 away from here, 16, and this dimension is also 16. That means the radius is 8. Finish the sketch and extrude cut that. I'll show you another way here in a second. Okay, so if I didn't want to do that, Click New Sketch. In the rectangle menu, there is a slot option. Okay, you just need to make the slot go past the part, because when you cut it, you want it to cut the whole way through. What is that? That was 20 and 16. Okay, finish sketch, extrude cut. Okay, and there's your part. As a general rule for when you make your drawing, however many dimensions you see here, that's as many dimensions as you're going to need on your drawing. So keep that in mind. You know, you're going to need the width, the depth, and the height, and then, you know, any other dimensions that are crucial to making this part.